Hey everybody, this is Bay, and I'm making a little video here that I'll annotate right around the top right now. That's going to go through a couple of the different Firelands Drake achievements, kind of the harder ones, except Shanix for some reason, because Fraps didn't like it. So right here we've got Lord Rhyolith. That's going to be the Ambi-turner achievement, and everything's going to be at 200% speed, just so you can kind of skim through it. You don't have to listen to me talk and blather on about something, just in case your guild has some questions or curiosities about how you do it. And all these are done on normal, just to zerg them down, just to get the achievements. We decided to take a week off of working on Heroic Ragnaros, just to get our achievements for a bunch of the people that have been with us for the longest time. So a lot of this achievement just has to do with just turning them right. You can hit the right foot only, you can hit the left foot just to even out the bars, but if his left foot ever gets any turn power, or whatever you want to call it, then the achievement will be void. And really, this achievement is pretty luck-based. We got some pretty awesome volcanoes that are just right next to his foot. No probs, no issues, no nothing. But usually, not a big deal, especially with the way the nerfs went with these bosses on normal modes. They are pretty easy, especially with our gear, since we've been farming heroics, so it's not a big deal. But yep, turn them right. Keep turning them right, let them go straight a little bit, turn them right some more, turn them right some more. You'll have an achievement. Alright, next we've got a little funner fight to watch, or more fun, rather. More fun. We'll go with more fun. No, I like funner better. So a funner fight is Alysrazor, or Alysrazor, however you want to pronounce it. Also on normal, this is going to be the no one ever get hit by anything except the tank fight. And only tanks can take damage from the boss and the adds, basically. So none of the worm fire. No abilities done by the little initiates. You'll see me dodging all over and over again. And no... what else is it? A couple different things. No brush fire. No worm fire. No fireball duders. Oh, and none of the fire that she does up in the air if you're the person up in the air fighting her. But this is actually the hardest achievement we did. We wiped a couple times on this. Took like 30-40 minutes or so. A couple different attempts. Just because we'd have really obnoxious things like a brush fire that's spawned under the ground deal damage to me. I caused a wipe because whether the worms spawned, and if you're too close to them, you're kind of at their apex where they breathe fire. I just had a bad situation. And trying to zerg her down right here. Flying up. I will say that melee is pretty terrible upstairs. At least for Enhancement Shaman. I don't really see a DPS increase. After a while, I just kind of spam Lightning Bolt. It's definitely where Fire Mages, Shadow Priests, especially Shadow Priests. Ooh, and Warlocks are really good at it. But again, with the nerfs to the HP, these fights aren't that really difficult. This is actually probably the hardest part right here. Because notice I have 3 feathers, and I'm just kind of running behind one of the outer tornadoes just to get the biggest berth, because if I try to dodge it and juke them, I sometimes have a chance to run into them. And of course, pop in the heroism with the time warp, and zerg her down. Skadoosh. And lastly, we did Beth'tilac as well. Again, we did most of the achievements. We also did Shanix this run. But for some reason, Fraps just, didn't want to have it. So there's no Shanix in this video. I'm sorry for that. And I'm not going to be getting the achievement spam. I might make a video on all my paladin or something. But this fight's super simple. I think everyone kind of knows what's going on in Beth'tilac. The only thing kind of tricky about this one, which we did, we left a Warlock. on the drones. Those are getting really low, so when they went upstairs, the melee and I, when we were up top, could just hit them a couple times and they'd be dead. Because they had a tendency to just bug out and stand there and look kind of funny, and we didn't want them to be at high health and have the risk of them to evade out or bug out. So we kill them pretty quickly, and you only actually kill 2. Because after 2 die, the last remaining 2 that come down will not actually go up ever, because Beth'tilac will come down. That'll be after 3 smoldering devastations. So there really is no point anymore. All you do is kind of off-tank them. A little bit more tank damage, I guess, but for normal mode, again, not too terribly difficult. Depends on your progression and your tank gear and your healer gear, but otherwise, not that bad. There's a second one going down right now. And this should be her last smoldering devastation. Then she'll come downstairs and we'll clean her up and we'll get an achievement spam. So again, guys, thanks very much. Comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. Let me know how to make my little series I'm doing here better. I've got a couple different things in the work right now, but I'm a bitty college student. Bitty? I'm a bitty college student, guys. No, I'm busy. I'm actually a director of a 16mm short film that's going on at the end of this month. So there you have it. There's a couple different videos and we'll spin out. And I will see you guys later.